And here at Okayama, we're expecting another thriller as we prepare to go racing, and they are away. Lots of wheel spin again, no traction control or anything like that in these early 90s DTM cars, the Mercedes-Benz 190E. And Pavel Reigl in the Acer car does maintain that lead into turn one. The Thrustmaster car going around the outside, that's Pichata. He's going to get the inside line now. Corny in 8th position at the moment, as he's got a great view of the RPS car and Smarty car going side by side with one another. Now through the right-hander of turn 9, that's Hobbs, and then it's a bit of a short dash down to the penultimate corner, turn 10. Oh, and Corny with an opportunistic move there, sneaks up the inside on the RPS car, moves himself up into 7th position. A solid move there, Chris.
Yeah, that caught Prohaska very much by surprise. Oh, Buszek, nicely done. Can he slow it down? Yes, he can. Nice effort there from the Smarty car. Oh, and the Forza car doing the same thing on the thrust. Oh, and the Benzina car as well. Not quite. He got a little bit boxed in there, did the Benzina car. Had nowhere to go, did Mr. Lishka. Okay, coming back to what I was originally saying. Oh, no, never mind. Kuzella having another go. Oh, that's very deep. Can the Benzina car recover that one? That was very, very deep coming into the Hobbs turn. Just about.
And it is going to be the victory for Pavel Reigl in the Acer car ahead of the Logitech car of Kovacic. You can see he is relieved, understandably, too. I mean, that was a pretty much inch-perfect race. That's about as good as it gets, and certainly contender for driver of the day. Wow, what a result, though, for Pavel Reigl. Just over 2 seconds, and he picks up the fastest lap as well on those medium tires with a 139.4, again ahead of Kovacic and Pichata, who complete that podium. Buszek picks up that 4th place position. Lishka and Kuzella just behind Prohaska, not that far either. Race 2 of VGP2 for round 8 at Okayama, and it looks like a good start. Kuzella with the outside, but the leading line, and Buszek actually looking like he possibly wants to challenge Lishka around the outside. The Benzina and Smarty cars are at it once again. They were pretty much inseparable during the first race, and it looks similar. So this will prove my point here, Chris. Around the outside for the Benzina car.
There is Lishka again trying to move on Kuzella and can't quite get it done. Remember, the top 6 finishers from the sprint race had their grid reversed. Still side by side as we come through down towards turn. Oh my goodness, 3 wide as we come through the next left-hander, and everybody then filtering back out as we come into the next. Oh, what a move again by the Benzina car. Can he get it done this time? That's the thing. That's the thing that makes the alternate lines work. Is there's lots of short, sharp parts in this track.
He does pick the inside line for this corner. Again, it's going to be the outside line for Kovacic through the right-hander. Is he going to be able to pull alongside into the revolver corner? He does once again, but once again, the Smarty car. Oh, contact between the two of them. A bit of a slide for the Smarty car, and Pavel Reigl says thank you very much and takes the pair of them. And these guys are going to get more and more desperate, which is something that I mentioned earlier on. And there it is. It looks like Reigl has had enough of sitting behind Kuzella. He's got that inside line, but Kovacic in the Logitech car, he's unchallenged. He didn't go side by side, so he was able to take the racing line through that hairpin. That's given him a great exit. Coming out of that corner, it's going to put him alongside Kuzella, and he's picking up the slipstream here off of the Acer car. Surely they're not going to make it 3 wide into the hairpin. No, they are not. Kuzella with the outside line, though, couldn't quite make it around the outside of the Acer car. The Logitech car coming back at him. They're going to be side by side, a bit of contact though. And it looks like Pavel Reigl is going to pick up a 2nd win in Okayama. It's been an absolutely incredible drive for both of these guys out there today. Really got to hand it to them. And in fact, I think Kovacic is nearly going to be alongside as they make their way across the finish line. But holy cow. And in the end, Kovacic got the fastest lap.
He did, and only a 10th and a bit separating them. Kuzella rounds out the podium.
That is going to do it for the VGP2 drivers. Thank you so much for joining myself and Chris Buxton. Make sure you tune in next time when it's the turn of the VGP1 drivers for round 8.